And we're live. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, happy time zones wherever you might be. I'm Emma. This is the House of Hubris here on twitch.tv/Saracent. Welcome to more Rogue Legacy 2. But more importantly, are you also far too hot and feeling personally victimised by trees? Because I am far too hot and feeling personally victimised by trees. Just a warning. I am still not doing well. I mean, You remember the infection the chest infection that I had to cancel like a week of streams for? Well, that got fixed, but now they reckon I got a virus off the back of that, and that's combining with asthma and allergies. And basically, be prepared for me to be periodically muting so I can cough myself to death quietly. So that'll be exciting. Also, other little announcement: the structure of these shows will be changing slightly with Twitch's new upcoming ad manager rules. Basically, we'll be taking slightly shorter but slightly more frequent ad breaks. It really shouldn't matter much, and it means I get to scam Amazon out some more money. Scam Amazon, if you will. Truly a revolutionary pun that I'm sure nobody else has ever come up with. Should we just play the game instead of me saying words? Or ideally, we'll play the game and I'll say words. I feel that's how these live stream things are meant to go. Anyway, here's our mana. It looks pretty great. If you were here last time, you'll remember we found our way into the Keglin Plateau, found a bunch more kind of clues and quests, and now we are this boxer, who is vegan, and punches a lot and can do that, so basically we're Goku? We're just Goku. Look at all these village full of reprobates. Should we just go in? So, yeah, what quests did we get? We've got... Yes, we need to find the Lilies of the Valley to open the boss room in the plateau, but that feels like it's going to need a double jump or something. The back door to the Keglin Gatehouse is revealed in the lights, and that's in Axis Mundi. We have Nama's Perch, high in my little nook on the cliff's edge in the plateau. Far shores, below the waterline, I've tethered a resonant rope to the heirloom. So we need to find that somewhere in the plateau and beat the estuaries, open the doors. That one that actually says it's got an heirloom seems to be like the way to go. So let's maybe head to the plateau. Oh, actually, I forgot. Our other thing of not Goku here is he is a spelunker, so can see where all the chests are. So maybe we should just do a farm run first. Yeah, see, we can see every chest, and there's a bunch of them. Is that just this area? No, that is never just this area. But interestingly, this will give us a sense of the layout of the entire map. So that's the Sun Tower, this is Axis Mundi, Citadel Agartha, and then above it is the Stygian Study. That's the Keglin Plateau. That's something else. Oh no, that's not the Keglin Plateau, that's the end of Axis Mundi, that's the Keglin Plateau. Does it only show me areas where I've been? That would make sense. That's Pachandra Lake. Yeah, these are all places I've been. Okay. Yeah, let's just farm for a bit. You know? Vegan. Forgot about that. Chicken will try to kill us. They really need to work on their aim. Punch you through a wall. Not as in you go through a wall, the punch goes through a wall. Spiky ball to avoid. Kamehameha. Punch to death, yeah. I've still got it. Because, yeah, unlike the other one, this isn't Yeah, I don't have any mana to Kamehameha him with. Let's just maybe not get involved. I'm feeling like not getting involved. Yeah, it's not massively increasing our money generation like it did when we were the one-hit wonder one last time. But also I won't immediately die, so there's that. And vegan is giving me a solid gold multiplier anyway. You know how it is when you're vegan and that means your money is worth more. That's how it works, right? Yeah, if they go up here, there's one in the room above it. Yeah. Oh, we are nailing it, she says, fully aware that she's inviting the Hand of Hubris. Those are all invincible spike balls. I should really have noticed that. I'm just gonna go. Nope, you want to go right from that lore room down there. Wow, I have such good aim. Yeah, so that bit where I had this dialed in. Fairy chest, lose no health. This is going to require some judicious running. Well, there it goes. Yes, because you can dash through those. There doesn't... I swear, there's no real consistency between which projectiles you can and can't jump through. And I was too busy complaining to actually not get hit. There you go. Get dead. In the words of Noisia. Yeah, that's how you do it. Okay, that's not my fault. That is my fault. That's also my fault. Many of these things are my fault, is basically my point. If in doubt, you should probably assume it's my fault. I want to go this way. Ignore the fairy chest room that we've already failed. That's a projectile you can't jump through, see? Yeah. You stopped earlier than I expected. That's on me. Come on, I'm losing it. I had it, and then I acknowledged that I had it, which means now I've lost it. See, this is the only problem with knowing how to hunt down chests is A, you get careless like that, and B, it means you're doing a very circuitous route that feels like you're not actually doing anything. But on the other hand, we've got 1,500 gold. That's what I get for insulting your aim earlier, isn't it? It feels like we have a very large hurt box on our attacks, and you know what? I'm okay with that. Let's just run. I don't care. Oh, relic room. Lotus stem. Longer than you, longer than me, the lotus flower will outlive us all. That sounds interesting. Or a war drum, which we've seen. New thing. Blocks up to 2 attacks, consumes 150 mana to block. Mana potions restore charges. I don't have 150 mana. So will it just use all my mana, or will I just not get anything? Do I want to bother fighting this? No. Ooh, relic room. Well, heirloom room, but now it has relics in. Heron's Ring burns magic damage, don't care. Glowing Ember, warm to the touch. This ember has fallen from Hephaestus' forge and will never burn out. Well, we don't know what it does, so let's do the thing. It'll lower my max health, but you may notice I'm somewhere below my max health, although my HP is looking pretty nice right now. 75% more damage on every 6th hit, resets when we take damage. Well, that happens a lot. I take a lot of damage, game. What kind of fool would I assume I wouldn't take damage? Nailed it! Ha 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 ha! I am occasionally good at the video game. I said occasionally, alright? How do you get up to that one? Oh god, it'll mean going all the way back around there. Well. Oh, I need to actually activate this waypoint for a shot, don't I? Do I? No, it's not going to show up. Either way. Why don't we go to the Aximudi entrance and then back? Yeah, but hoping everybody is having an alright Saturday in chat. It is... I mean, I was complaining about the heat. Largely on it. Chicken is evil. Can I kill the chicken? No. The chicken will always be evil. Oh. Impossible evil chicken. Yeah, I complain about the heat because it's what I do. Honestly, at the minute, it's not as bad as it was. The last couple of days have been murder. Those of you who follow the reasons why I don't turn up to streams may have heard I was on a little spa break. Well, I spent most of that dying of hay fever and coughing myself to death. You know, that classic therapeutic activity. Oh god, there's... You get so much rebound when you accidentally hit the spike balls. Yeah, because the funny thing about spas is that they're in the countryside, and the countryside is full of plants. And plants hate me. And I should not be telling anecdotes rather than concentrating on the game. Ah, I thought I got that just before it got shot off. I was wrong. But we did get a ton of money. And we got an extra rank in Boxer, so we get some more vitality. Is not how it's pronounced, but go off. Yeah, 2,600 gold. That's solid. As farm runs go, I'll take it. Who do we have now? Lady Alex, Dragon Lancer with panic attacks. Lady Ashley, Gunslinger with Fate's Die, which we haven't seen, so strong. And Lady Erin, the Barbarian. Well, new relic. I didn't actually check what her spell was or anything. Was it White Star? I think it was White Star. Interestingly, it doesn't say affordable items in the village. Have I bought everything? Defeat 6 enemies to load the die and instantly defeat the next enemy. Huh. Have I bought everything? Ah, I don't have the metal for it. Ah, my metal has been tested and found wanting, as has my blood. And I can't put the red rune on without unequipping something else. Okay, is there anything new we can forward? Yes, there is. Chance to randomly find ore. Just said we needed that. That's another cavern excavated. And, you know, cool, the mana continues to grow. And that's all my money. Hey, Maria wants to talk.
Never expected to be down here this long, did you? Don't rush yourself, I'm still finding refugees every day and ferrying them across these Stygian waters. Many people have waited their entire life to be rescued, but I can see it in their eyes. I'm gonna miss this place. Even if it's worse, there's still a lot to love down here.
Well, God knows I'm having fun. Hope you all are as well. I have all my gold except the 81 that I'm going to store in this perfectly normal living safe floating on a life ring. Nobody calls it a life ring, Emma. That sounds like a D&D item. Still don't know what the deal is with that. But I imagine we'll find out at some point. Yeah, I want to find the secret entrance to the Plateau Watchtower or whatever it is. So if we go to the Sun Tower entrance, then down and do the back half of Axis Mundi. See if we can find something. Also here we can get some free money. Maybe even some loot. Some ore is the word I meant to say. And yes, looks like our spell is White Star. Yeah. Which is very powerful and dangerous, and I will forget to use it. Now, we can't get money in lore rooms, can we get ore? I didn't actually check what my ore discovery chance was. No, I was trying to reload my gun, not actually read that. Okay, yeah, I still don't know what the deal is with those targets. Is it just because, you know, she's in retail? Okay, opening this door would be dangerous. Go. Chest, yeah, needed that. Okay, you can get White Start. Nailed it. Oh, and that was an instant kill from Fate's Die. Very nice. Blobfish. Vendetta continueth. Historians will remember the Great Blobfish War as a time of, frankly, stupidity. Trap. Okay, chicken no longer evil, but also I don't actually need to eat it. Okay, can I do this? Yes! No. No. Yes! What button was that I just pressed? Need to dash after both of them. This will be so much easier when I have double jump. As will many things. Okay, so that's nearly 100 health wasted on that chest. At least it was a decent chest. Oh no. That was on me. That was just stupid. Hello. Oh, still. Thank you. Very obliging. I'm slowly getting the hang of this platforming nonsense. trying to reload gun, not walk through door. You know how easy it is to mistake those actions up. Mistake those actions up? That's not a phrase, mix those actions up. You just, you know, you try and reload a gun and find yourself walking through a door instead. You're probably not in range of my explosives, are you? No. Arrows go down. You die. Arrows go up, arrows come down. Still can't get that chest without a double jump. Or at least not in a way I am currently aware of. Okay, that was incredibly dumb. Do I want to risk that chest? We all know I do. That was stupid. Do I want to do this stupid thing? Oh no, the thing was stupid. My life in 2 acts. What horrors have we got in here? Oh, a new weapon. We have an electric guitar. Blessing of strength, but also it means we only get 1 shot between spin kicks. Honestly, I'm enjoying the gun. And when we've got Fate's Die giving us instant kills, the extra damage from the Blessing of Strength isn't that important. Oh, fish! Nope. Nope. Thought I had bullets, didn't have bullets. Why do you flee? Is it because you fear your death? And you know it wears my face? Somebody please do that. I need that for when I become a supervillain. Yeah, reload. Thought I had bullets, didn't have bullets. Tell you what, you are sad. Ha, okay, be insta-killed, even if you do dodge my exploding star move. Who do I think I am? Sentry? Dodged that bullet before I even knew it was coming. God Gamer reflexes activated. Nobody clipped that, on the other hand. Yeah, I thought that would kill you. Oh yeah, you can do a thing through the walls, so I can probably kill you. That's still an arrow trap, no matter how many times I set it off. Ah! So close. I'm not particularly good at the ranged focus classes. Who knows, maybe I should have taken the guitar. Maybe the guitar would have saved us all. Anyway, there's 2,000 gold for us. Close as. I love the fact that the tooltip, you can spin kicker for your own pizzas, is actually helpful. Traits nature. That's not a trait, it's not an adjective. Or really, well, they're not all adjectives, but you know what I mean. Lady Ashley IV, Valkyrie, who is a masochist. That looks like get hit, gain mana. Lady Kirsten II, an assassin who is super fluid and a compulsive gambler. Well, that sounds awesome. And knows how to Kamehameha. Wife material. It warm. See, I know that my policy of always going for the expansions to the mana is probably locking me out of leveling so effectively. Like, I could get a couple of levels in Vitality and just die less, or a couple of levels in strength and kill people harder. But on the other hand, things to expand. Mana go up. Weapon crit damage. Well, assassins are quite focused on crits, so let's do that. Only chest drop gold, chest values swing wildly, can dash in any direction. Ha 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 ha! Oh, well, there's so much platforming we can cheese with this. Hello, Ninette.
Sorry, I'm not up for much chit-chat today, Ducky. My legs were restless last night and I was going crazy. I was jogging on my pillow all night, but it didn't help. I was trying to take a nap later today. By later, I mean right after you leave. It's not like I have that many customers.
This is true. It's just us. We are all you have. Oh, hey, the Sage Totem wants to talk. My name is Sage Totem. Is that my name, or is that my station? Oh, hello, mortal. I did not see you there. Ha, ha, ha. Ignore what I was saying. I was writing a joke. The punchline evades me at the moment. Unless metaphysical horror is funny. I mean, it kind of is. I've read plenty of books like that. Let's go! Slowly building up more money in Atticus. How many games let you store your money in another character that you can have conversations with? And I don't mean like governed by, I mean physically in. Let's try that run we just tried again, because I really want to find out what the secret is. I like secrets. Went mildly Welsh there for some reason. Couldn't tell you why. Oh, I forget, I haven't played Assassin in a while. When you activate Obscura, yeah, avoids damage until it runs out or you attack something. Yeah, the platforming I can cheese now. Just dash up. That's what they always say in Minecraft, isn't it? Just dash up and everything will be fine. Why did I jump instead of attacking? Again, actions that shouldn't be possible to confuse for each other. Oh, hello, you're bigger. But first I kill this fish. See? I warned you the fish would die, and the fish has died. Get wrecked. Wow, they were right about chests vary widely in value. That was extreme money, as nobody says. Arrow trap. No, I said arrow trap. Thank you. Arrows come down, and we go. Ah, got greedy. Why did I jump into the projectile? Answers on a postcard. At least it tells you the modifier there. You saw a thing come up when I got that chest that said 107% gold, so at least you can see the effects even if you can't do the mental maths on the fly. Let's see what's in this room. Is it another challenge I can fail, or a guitar I won't take? What's the new spell? Flame Barrier. I do like Flame Barrier. I mean, Kamehameha was nice. But Flame Barrier, and I get increased spell damage. I like it. To make an extremely niche reference. Yeah. Come on. You have to be in such an unsociable place. That's on me. But I would still blame the person who I was trying to kill for distracting me. Okay, this area. Must be careful not to tilt my stick too much and accidentally dash downwards. Or, in that case, upwards. Break all the objects, because you never know. Haha, never been able to make it up here before. There's nothing interesting, but it's the principle of the thing. So now I basically have accidental double jump. Double jump. No, that's the same word. I was about to make a pun, and then I realised that instead of a pun, I was just saying the same thing again. Budget double jump, if you will. No, that's not how puns work out. Or anybody else watching, just in case you needed some clarification. If you ever tried to make that joke, you should perhaps realise that it is not in fact a joke. I can get up here too. Okay, that's on me. Get in the river. Oh no, fish can survive the river. My only weakness. Okay, that was pathetic. I've got this new spell, I should actually kill some fish with it. And some non-fish. I'm an equal opportunity flame barrier murderer. You wanna... There we go. Does it say there's a fairy chest here? Is it that door? I don't think it's ever given me a warning outside fairy mushrooms before, or have I just not noticed? Okay, so this is the puzzle challenge. Not jumping and destroy all targets. Now, given that I can dash in any direction, including from a just standing start, this should be very doable. Unless it counts that as jumping. It doesn't. Yeah. Don't you just love finding a cheese strat? Ha 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 ha! Success. Bounty rune. Gain more gold. Yes, this is an important thing that we will want. And hopefully enough blood to buy it with. And yes, I know it's not technically blood, but I'm going to keep calling it that because it's clearly blood. Okay, so here we come to the gates to the... Are any of these tree walls? No. Get on top of that. Not like that, it seems. Okay. The lamps show the way. That was the clue, right? The back door to the Kegelin Lighthouse is revealed in the lights. There's a small hole in the wall that bypasses the gates. Oh, wait, no, this is just how you actually get to the plateau. Damn it, I thought I was really clever for a second. And it turned out I was not clever at all. Activate this. So it must be just before this. So this room. Are any of these trick ceilings? The back door is revealed in the lights. What is that? You are valiantly resisting my my attempt to cheese jump it. Not to be confused with cheese on crumpets. Can I get on top of this house from the other side? No. Maybe I do need to actually have the double jump and not just be chasing it. Which is a shame because, you know, when you find a sequence break in a Metroidvania, that's what fun looks like. And then I just forget what all the buttons do. Yeah, this really doesn't feel like I can do that. None of these look like trick walls. I don't know what that is on top of that house. Yeah, we can't find any way in. What's this sign? Oh, this is just telling you about the gatehouse. Revealed in the lights. I mean, there's light shining down on like this mound of bodies, but that just feels like a background effect. That's not a trick ceiling, and I'm out of mana, so I can't test any more tricks. Well, guess we're not finding out that secret. I bet it's something really obvious that I'm just not seeing. Do you know what? Should we go and do a hopeless boss battle? Does it refill your health and mana for a boss battle? I think it does. A bunch of it. Have we even fought this guy before? I don't think so. We've not. I'd remember that. The Legion, Void Beast Biarreth. Biarreth, I suppose. What the hell in? What the hell in, apparently? What's that? Excuse me? Why do you get to have a crew? It's Void Beast Halfar. I don't know why I'm rolling those R's instead of pirate. I was actually doing some solid damage. I just needed to, you know, dodge. So yeah, I really don't know what's going on with that secret. And there's the bit where I just bounce around for ages trying to find out. I think the thing to do will be to find that heirloom in the plateau. Which I called the Highlands in my tweet, I think. I don't know why I got that feeling. It just feels like a Highlands. We have Lady Michelle, the charismatic bard. Lady Beatrix, with Ronin with a poison build. Solid. Or Lady Triss, a barbarian with a damn Manka hitbox. Let's be a Ronin. We've done like none of that. And they can also cheese jump. Anything new? I am poisoned by novelty, I know. Hall of Wisdom. That is a well. That's not a Hall of Wisdom. That is a well. Oh, and we can get more caverns below it, but not currently because I can afford nothing because I just spent all my money. But hey, now we do poison, and you have a new rune. Where is it? Bounty rune. We don't have enough money or blood to buy it. Great. Love that for us. Is there anything I can unequip to get the red rune to hopefully pick up more blood? Not that I'm not actively using. Oh well. Okay, so we've got Magic 8 Ball. We got... which you want to ricochet off the ground because it does more damage after the ricochet. Remember how that works. We have a more Tet, which does that. And we have a sword, which has more range than you might think necessary. Okay.
Your persistence is meritable, travelers.
I know, right? That's what they call me, is old meritable persistence Emma. I've asked people to stop calling me that, just because it takes up so much time. This is your reminder from me to stay hydrated in this weather, because, my god, do we all need it. It's the plateau! Shazow! Chapow! Oh yeah, there's so many breakables around here, I forgot. Oh yes, and you can do angled slashes with the katana, must remember that. Okay, arrow traps, let's just... If it were me, I would simply not do that. She lied. Okay, we are doing large damage. Big numbers. Now, we want to be getting to the far shores, so if it's the shoreline, I assume we're not going up. Let's try not to go up. Let's try not to go up. Ooh. Let's take the blessing. More max HP. We just need to find some chicken to heal with. Let's go not up. Which in this world we fall down. There's nothing interesting in that room. I mean, sure, there were some things that I could kill, but let's be real, I probably wouldn't. Damn, missed. You know, I'm gonna kill you just because you'll be a... Why do bad things happen to good people and also me? Angle cuts. Yeah. Okay, there doesn't seem to be another exit from this room, so I probably shouldn't be doing it, but I just saw a chest, and I am nothing if not motivated by base avarice. Murder this dog. Cheese jump off this slope. I say slope, cliff. Greatest of slopes. Open this chest. Ooh, find Warden chest. Open the chest, find a chest. If you would like to use the lame and obvious pun. Get poisoned, dog. Jump up here and get poisoned some more. Or I'll just Katetsu you. Dodge the arrow traps. Go through here. Through here. Break the walls down. we have a Lily room, which I can probably get that. I can absolutely get that. Especially because Kotetsu time recharge. Yeah! Because I assume if I get both lilies and open the boss room, it will stay open. Oh, pizza. Yeah, love that pizza. I assume, again, the far shores will be away from the opening. Although this doesn't have a door out. That seems bad. Grave Bell. It'll take a bunch of our resolve. Oh, is it worth it? I don't think it's worth it. I mean, I get to find out what it did, but I'm sure I can do that somewhere else. Oh, I don't trust this at all. Oh, arrow trap, I see. What was that noise? What is laughing? Well, I don't know, and I'll never know, and frankly, I'm okay with that. Triple. Oh, this is just a lore room, so it won't actually have anything in it. Forgot about that. Don't know why I thought one hit would finish that one off, given that I hadn't even nearly finished the other one off. Finish him off. Random extra affricates. Hello, zombie. Now, did I get that just as he came up, or did I manage to hit him before he came up, is the real question. Switch Kotetsu into Crescendo. No, that sounds terrible. That would not fit with this build at all. Hello, have you found the Far Shores? Special, eh? Here's the Crestfallen Soldier. The quest tab lists all of the clues we've discovered so far. I know. I'm well aware, thank you. It's just like, hey, listen to your quest. Look at your quests. Welcome to the Far Shores, traveller. It's been a while since I've been here. Despite its history, the viewers are quite nice. There's something there I can spin kick. You can just see the... You can just see the, like... ripples? I don't know. They're in water, but it's not really ripples. The little concentric pulse lines you get around resonant objects. Insight resolved! Location discovered. And it's Aether's heirloom! Yes! Hark. I see the others. You have done this before. I am Aether. I hold the power of Zephyr. That is all. Yes, we'll enter the heirloom. Insight discovered what once was lost. Double jump! No more cheese jumping, just real double jumping. And cheese jumping as well. By all your traversal powers combined. And an order of buttons I will not press in the right order. He dead. Oh. The maneuverability. It's so large. There's a weird way to say that. Okay, that was a trap. And I fell for it. God, I'm loving having poison. Not gonna lie. Okay, it doesn't recharge your double jump. Spin kick things. So you need to get up there without it, and then you use it to get across. The heirlooms really do have some Celeste-style music. Don't need to dash out of that. Need to not double jump there. Can't see what's beneath me. But to be fair, in an heirloom you don't lose any health for it, I think. Nailed it. That was cool. Wasn't it though? Finally somebody appreciates me. Insight resolved. Quest complete. Is there anything behind the statue? Just death. Well, not death, just pain. On that important note, wow, this isn't even between a run, because this run is going pretty well, she said, inviting Hubris once again. Yeah, it's come around time. We need to take that short break I mentioned. So, hang around. Just going to be 3 minutes-ish. Gonna do that. You should go get some water, you know, all the good things. See you in a few. And we're back. See, wasn't that easier? Yes, I know. I'm here joining, like, half of the Twitch world. Wait, I probably don't even need to hold these. There we go. Well, I did, but only a bit. Okay, I should probably, while I'm doing this, try and get the second Lily, so... Now that I have so many ups, by which I mean, like, 3 if I want to choose. For one thing, I can open these chests and get a bunch of money. What's up here? Is there a trick wall I can see? I don't think so. Not sure what's up there. Nah, up with that then. Don't have any mana to A4 you. There you go, you're dead now. To the tune of the start of the Candyman can. There you go, you're dead now. Shouldn't have tried to pun. Now, what have we learned about missing the people's journey? Yes, no stress is bad, but I literally don't care. Mushroom is still a very good pun that I appreciate greatly. Is some part of this a trick wall? Not that I can just jump through. No, I think it might just be a slightly differently shaped room to how it shows up on the thing. Thing is map, that's the word. Back to the totally not threatening tree room. Yeah! Into the hell of combat. What have we learned about eating the mage? Okay. Solid amount of money out of that room, at least. Okay, let's go up here this time. Seriously, having Circuit Stinger is... That's a S-tier relic right there. Just layer dots on everybody until you win. And then just jump into enemies' faces like an idiot. Then whatever the hell this is. Ha 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 ha, I get dead. Yeah. Get cool. Delicious pizza. Food of dreams. Defeat all enemies. That's a thing I can do. I know how to kill. That's why they call me Modok. Okay, these are spin kick only. Spin kick only. Okay, that went well. Magic Cable does not do as much damage as you might hope. That's what you want to kill them with. Spin kick. Also, you will note that the upgraded form of Willows are Oreos. You can also attack through walls. And thus, I should be careful. She says, almost not being careful. Not everyone yet? Aha, there is another fairy. Or Willow, or whatever it's called. Yes! Open the chest. Get reinforced room, increase armor. Solid. And more importantly, we got a bunch of blood, and I think we have enough now to get the bounty rune. Which, you know, I hope you like coconut. I thought that was dead. They usually die in one. Ooh, blueprint. Sanguine cape. Yes, all our vampire dreams are getting closer to fruition, she said, being an idiot. I want to find the other lily room. Or another lily room. Didn't we find 3 the other time? Don't like that. You just note the fact that I've made 2,500 gold without us having any gold modifiers on. You know what that is? Productivity. Keep forgetting I have a double jump now. By productivity, I do of course mean, you know, actual game progression. Sorry, bother to fight you. Just go this way. How did I manage to have successfully outmaneuvered them all? What's going on? My hands were possessed by a ghost who knows how to play video games. It'll confuse everyone. People don't come here to see me know how to play. What madness is this? Lily room? Yeah. Okay, I just got trapped. Wait for him to come down, Emma. Yeah, I may as well just cheese jump. There's a cooldown. Why was I not expecting the ability to have a cooldown? I mean, they're probably expecting you to maybe spin kick off those arrows. But more importantly, Lily of the Valley. Yell. Lose a bunch of max HP. But now I just need to get to... I can't warp from here. I need to actually warp from a warp room. Okay, but I should have cleared most of the way back. Need to walk all the way to the boss. Okay, I can do that. Grab a bunch of money on the way. This room, empty. This room, empty. Well, there's those arrow traps. This room? Speaking of traps. Oh, if I'd died there, I would have been so pissed. Totally normal and non-threatening tree room. Straight through. Then we want the bottom right corner of this. No! Oh, that hurts. That one hurts. Slain by a orb. Ah, we almost got 2 extra levels in Ronin. Ah, boo. Boo, I say. Ah, but we can do it again now. We've done it once, we can do it again. Who do we have now? Lady Susie, a bard with super jumping. Lady Esmeralda the Fourth, a vegan chef. Solid. And Lady Erin the Third, a gunslinger with exploding casket syndrome, which I will tell you now, not a thing. I say that, who knows, it could be a thing. Let's go with the gold multiplier. I like gold. I like gold. Now it's saying affordable items by the dogs. Yes, you now have the Warden Chest, which I can't afford. And the Sanguine Cape, which I can't afford. Why did you say affordable items? I can't afford any of those. Oh wait, no. It could be in there now. It has the reinforced rune, but yes, more importantly, we can afford the bounty rune. Yes, we don't have the rune weight. I'll get something. Bunch resolve, move speed, magnetism, retaliation. Oh, can I go and get more rune weight? Rune weight. Does that rune weight? No, that's intelligence. Rune weight. That rune weight? Yeah. Sacred ground where squid goop is used to inscribe ancient symbols into human flesh. That's a tattoo parlor. You're just describing a tattoo parlor. And I can get a level in this, open up a new cavern. Under the well. Give me money rune. Yes. Yes. And you have something to say. I've had to do that less than I thought. I've taken many jobs in my day, child. I've been a waiter, a bard, an innkeeper, a bookkeeper, a beekeeper, a keykeeper, and many more keepers. I've had so many jobs because I'm bad at everything I do. I would have died old and poor, but one day I was fishing when I caught a treasure chest. It was full of red ether, to the brim, I say. Only took a few and I haven't aged a day since. I always believed luck should be shared, child, so I began travelling the world, giving away all the red ether I'd found. I gave it all away long ago, but if I still had some left, I'd have gladly given it to you. Fortune should be shared, and it looks like you need all the luck you can get. Actually, now that I think about it, I stumbled onto many treasure chests in my life. I really am quite lucky. I even found this drill in a ditch. Alright. Good, I guess. Hey, stranger. Did you know I only snagged my pizza delivery job after deciding to become a geologist at the Stygian study? It was supposed to be short-term, but it ended up being my dream job. The pay was bad, but everything else about it was perfect. I could schedule my own hours, and the location was
smack dab in the centre of Axis Mundi. I delivered pizza by day, and at night I went to the Citadel to study geology. I apprenticed under some of the best minds in the kingdom. I guess I had a zeal for geology, because it was always easy to find a tutor willing to offer a helping hand. That, or it was because I gave out free pizzas. Who can say, one or the other. Anyway, we're a chef now. Let's go and do chef things. Chef things are exploring castles, right? That's what chefs do? I'm gonna go with yes. Let's see if we can find the back entrance to the gatehouse now we have more jumps. Need to get used to the slight wind up on the frying pan. So, to the Sun Tower. Way! Smash some things, get some coins. Not many though, apparently. But they're all worth a bunch because I have that huge gold multiplier. As nobody says. Need to remember I am vegan. Didn't see you there. Well, actually I did, and then I just kind of went, ooh, what's that? Instead of actually doing anything about it. Just run. Don't get involved in any fights you don't need to. And, you know, narrate all your advice to yourself out loud. That's how you do it, right? Anything interesting in here? I know this isn't the direction I was meant to be going, but these rooms usually have something. For example, a not threatening tree. More max HP, I like it. And we can heal some of that HP with our magic stew. Magic stew, lovely man. Blobfish! Burn to death, fish. Fried fish tonight. Must be Friday. God, with this double jump I can just elect to ignore most of this map. Until I see a blobfish, because then I am on a bound to murder. Anything good in this room? There's money. Money is always good. She says, with a certain amount of self-parody, because I have opinions about capitalism. Or we could have a bag of spoons and just throw spoons at people. That's what vegan chefs do. We throw spoons at people. Bounces once, and after bouncing it, skill crits. So many spoons. Spoon of death. Death for you. And we still get the burn, because we are still chefs. Even if now we are using spoons rather than pans. Which, in my experience, they're generally used in conjunction. Can't get me. Of note that I also cannot get you. I got you. Yeah, like I say, just ignore most of the map. Okay. Navigate around these, keep moving. In the right direction. Oh, fish!
get him. Oh, the arrows don't hurt the fish? What bargain have they struck? Who cares, because now they're dead. And we'll steal their money too. And then I'll not pay attention to attack patterns. Just jump into them. We are vegan, meat is bad. Let's eat stew instead. It's a vegetable stew. Let's go into this challenge room. Was that a bad idea? Probably. But on the other hand, we are doing a ton of damage. Here's the enemy that will kill me. There we go. Ha ha ha! Oh, well, this looks problematic. That one, dead. That one, dead. That one, dead. This one, dead. Spoon in the back of the head. Okay, we can go through these platforms. There we go. That one, dead. That one's spin kicked to death. Nailed it. Come at me! Oh no, they're coming at me. That one, dead. That one, dead. That one, dead. That one, dead. That missed. That's on me. That one, dead. That one, dead. That one only mostly dead. That one, dead. Damn, I'm good at video games occasionally. Apparently this was the day I decided to know how to play Rogue Legacy. And we found empathy improved. Oh, handicap for scar challenges. I forgot that was even a thing. But more importantly, here's a bunch of metal and blood. Here's a bunch of metal and blood, coincidentally also the title of my new podcast about the First World War. As I was saying that joke, I was like, I'm not even sure whether this is in questionable taste or not. Yeah, even with the double jump, I'm not seeing much I can do here. Back door is revealed in the lights. What does that even mean? I get the feeling this puzzle is probably more straightforward than I'm making it. I don't see it. We'll get a heal back if we just went into this boss room. I've made a lot of money. Like a solid amount. 2k. Should I just go and challenge the pirates with my chef powers? I think I should. There, I got health and mana back. Hello. I know some more of your attack patterns now, and also I have a spoon that burns people. Let's do it, Biarif. Ah! Cheap skill crits! Skill crits, and I use the word skill quite wrongly. Take the chance to heal. Keep forgetting the fact that it has two sides, and dodging under it once isn't gonna save me, and dodging through it won't work at all. That was the wrong way. God, but the double jump is helping. That was stupid. The double jump can only help stupidity so much. Stew, quickly. Nope, nope, nope. Not quickly enough. Yes, there we go. That. I don't know if I made a net profit. I killed Biarif. Now can I kill Hellfire? Are we done? Is that? Second try! Void Beast defeated! I didn't even use these lamps that they put in the middle for obvious reasons. Wait, is this meant to be the lights things are revealed by? Or was that just a way for me to get extra height if I didn't have a double jump yet? Chest full of everything! Another one down. I expect we'd be fighting an estuary, but apparently not. And that gate's open, so we don't have to do a little bit of platforming to get to the plateau. See, what this is more progression. It's a productive day. It is a new day. Yes, it is. Get sued off air. And we're past the fine. I would never stand a chance against those beasts. See, what you need to do is throw a fiery spoon at them. Did you ever try that? You have my thanks. It's been a long winter for those inside. That's what you're gonna say? Alright. So I guess we move on to the Gogolin Plateau. Try and get those lilies, I suppose. Make a lot of money. Okay, hitting chicken, it hurts, but at least it gets me a stew. Which, I could have sworn it was stew, but the thing just said soup. It's been soup all along, and I've been lying to myself. No, it's stew. Why did the tooltip say soup? You lied to me, game. Long shot. I think that Spear Maiden just ran straight into the spoon that had rebounded off her. Which is a special move. No jumping. I don't have a cheese jump as such. So it's going to be spin kicks? Or I need to cheese jump. Or if I... Well, I lost. What do we have here? Body buffet. Defeated enemies can drop health. Yeah, but that will probably be chicken. Or a heron's ring. Won't do me any good at all. Whatever. Yeah, so we do need to spin off the arrows. There we go. Lily of the Valio. Right among the rushes, though. In fact, I'll take the Heron's Ring, because we might go below 100 resolve, and it's not costing me anything. You're dead. Need a good place to hit you with a spoon, or wait, I'll just get inside your fire arc the way I always deal with you. Once again, the double hit with the spoon. I seem to have lucked into a really powerful build. Ugh. Oh, thought I had that, didn't. Don't like that. Yeah. I hate this room and wish to be out of it. Here's another lily room. Okay. I know how to do this. There you go, simple as. Now, I just need to find the boss room. I have 25 health. That's a lore room, there's no point in going there. Okay, it's the boss room. Yeah! Insight resolved! We're resolving all these insights! Money, we got a blueprint for a leather chest +1. It looks resplendent in leather. A phrase you should not Google, because I'm sure that's the name of a website. Or, you know, do if that's what you're into. Defeat your giant snowflakes with a burning spoon. Ah. Bounce a spoon off the roof to kill you. Yeah. There we go. Well, at least we made progress. Again, with me just bouncing around that area because I don't know what that back entrance to the gatehouse clue is about. 7,300 gold. That's progress. Didn't get another chef level, which is a shame. Nobody has a gold modifier. They've just said, no, you have enough gold. Okay, so we have Samat, a mage. Lady Ruth, Dragon Lancer. Lady Ashley IV, a bookish gunslinger. I'm going to go with the mage, because we only have one rank in mage, and skeleton key is nifty. I can cheat my way into a fairy chest. So I should probably switch my build around and put the red rune on. But we have so much money that I can spend. Let's spend it on the wrong things. Okay, so what don't we have? Because sucker for novelty as ever. Max weight capacity. Strength. Reroll relics and curios. Solid. Bonus armor. Potions recharge your class talent. Reroll airs. Or plus intelligence and plus health gain from health drops. Now, you know what I'm going to do right now is go and talk to these people. Hey kid, ever peek under Jack Curran's cloak? It's pitch black underneath, but I once caught a glimpse of his weapon. Looked like a glowing white scythe. Looked ethereal, like something made from another world. I'd love to get my hands on whatever it's made from. Look, I do what I can. That was the wrong button. Can't decide. Let's try increasing our max weight some. Yes, I've been lured in by the siren song of actually trying to effectively optimize rather than just going, ooh, make house big. Okay, so, I mean, we're already chunky. Can I get a level on the one that increases endurance and encumbrance limits? Yes. Can I now afford anything? Not from you. I can afford a new rune that I won't be able to put on. Sure. Yes, I know I don't have the rune weight. Thank you, game. Yeah, I'm gonna take off the haste rune. Although, will that... I like the mobility. Is it going to affect my dashes and jumps and everything? Well, we'll find out, I guess. I'll have the red rune because I know I can cheat my way into a fairy chest. Anybody got anything to say? Now's the effing time. No? Okay. Back to the castle! I don't know where we're headed now. I mean, we could, in theory, try and take another boss. Or I could go up to the student study, now that I have the double jump. Plus, I'm a mage. Seems like the time to do it. Do you remember when it felt like we'd never get through this area? Or was that just me? Can I aim with this? No. I can magic 8 ball with this, but that doesn't help. No, I can aim with magic 8 ball. That's the way it works, Emma. Oh yes, you get mana leech on them, which is handy. So I need to just remember that, you know, I can shoot people with magic, and sure. Yeah, let's try and get to the study. Because that's area 4, right? Because the threat levels, what are they measured out of? Is it out of 6? Because Agartha is 1. Axis Mundi was 2. Keglen was 3. Tower of Lights. Just remembered that I have a double jump. It was a whole thing, Emma. Die by retaliation rune. Okay, pizza. I am at full health, so let's take a bunch of damage. If I'm at full health, I can fix that. Didn't think my hitbox should have avoided them, but here we are. I need to be more careful. I am playing a squishy class, and I should remember this. Cheesing people through walls is pretty much always morally correct. a transition door up there. I don't have nearly enough money for Maria to get Maria to make the warp permanent. But, you know, I can explore at least. And it's not that hard to get to, she says, having lost a ton of HP trying to get there. You know what? Didn't see that coming, did you? And that's because gravity is invisible, Emma. Yeah, I know. Was that a bad Neil Morrissey voice? Yeah, risk level's out of 6. So that suggests we've seen... It suggests there are only 6 areas, and we've seen them. Yeah, 1750. Maybe next time. I mean, I'm sure there'll be an achievement and maybe even some lore with her or something for fixing all the teleporters. But we'll find that in time. I'm beginning to think I might be in over my head. Can't drop through those platforms. Got it. Got a blueprint. Leather trinket +1. Got hit very hard. Run away. Ah! Alright. I mean, I was only trying to explore, to be honest, so... I mean, this must be our next area. I'll check our quest log. Who do we have? Sir James, the dyspraxic duelist. Lady Susie, the cartographer chef. Lady Kirsten, the nostalgic dyspraxic dragon lancer. Well, that's a big multiplier, and I've only got 1 rank of dragon lancer. And they give you extra armor for ranks, so yeah, sure. Lady Kirsten, arise! Can't afford anything, and also everything's gonna look like this for a while. Hey kid, sorry if I'm a bit slow today. Things are in a bit of a mess. Just got knitting. It's twisted up my fingers something awful. Never thought something so soft could be so hard. Painful. Yep, that's how crafting be. Back we go. I should probably try those scars at some point when I'm starting with a build, except your build doesn't matter. When I'm starting with a class I'm more used to, is my point. I don't even remember how Dragon Lancers work. Game, how do Dragon Lancers work? Press to attack, charge for flying joust. Talons' Bastion, destroys projectiles, pushes enemies back, recharges on hit. What, as in when I get hit or they get hit? We'll see. And we will. Ah yes, the original cheese jump. Look at that extra portrait filled. Mwahahaha! And I forgot that Nostalgic also does things to the sound. And die in physically improbable ways. But then you're a floating hand, so that already seems physically improbable, I suppose. Thought I could quick draw you. Couldn't. I guess I should have been playing a gunslinger if I wanted to do that. Yeah, Flying Joust seems like one of those things that seems really cool and has a lot of traversal utility, but at the same time, trying to use it in combat would be a massive pain in the ass. So yeah, quests. We have Open the Golden Doors. which is kind of our quest overall. Back door to the Kegelin Gatehouse is revealed in the lights. What does that mean? And I stare down at the gates, high in my little nook on the cliff's edge. I want to find out what that is. Maybe when I get to the study I'll... No, that was where we just came from. I'll walk over to Kegelin again. Or maybe I'll just do this challenge and probably die. Got that alarm? That's on me. I feel like this should have a burn effect. Like, the fact that there are the classes Dragon Lancer and Chef, and one of them has a fire attack, it's really not the one you'd think it would be. That went surprisingly easily. I suppose I am in the first area. We got another empathy for that same scar. Yes, so they are going to get gradually easier, clearly. We've got a bunch of metal and blood. Productive room, I think. Hitbox magic! Okay, Bastion only blocks from one direction, Emma. It's literally a shield. I don't need to bother killing you, I'll just leave. Wow, that's some intricate platforming. It's probably a lot easier than I made it look. Come back here. Rude. Weird that I don't seem to have any more ways up at the minute. I guess if I go to this one down and maybe there'll be another way across and then up. Or there could be nothing. I just want to find the way up, but it seems that to go up we may have to go down. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. My bank account is not dead. I say bank account, it's just Atticus, isn't it? Yeah. Wow. Outstanding. It is really weird that I can't find a way up to the study by going up. Now that I want to go there, it's spawned it in the most contrary location possible. Which, you know, at least the game takes notice of me. Something game senpai. Or not, you know. We can feel free not to have that train of thought. Hit you with the door, hit you with the lance. Block you with a wall, then hit you with a lance. Twice. Still can't go up. How does up? I just got a double jump. It shouldn't be this hard to go up. I have no clue what's going on with this map, but, I mean, if I take the right-hand entrance out of here, that'll take me to a place where there isn't anything directly above it again, so maybe? Are we in a flashback? No! Just the character I'm playing has the nostalgic trait, which on top of giving me a handicap gold bonus, makes everything look CRT and sepia toned. Oh, we may as well get that chest while we're here. I mean, we're in a flashback in as much as I'm back in the first area. But no. Also, hi, Emily. Wow. I actively looked away from the screen for a second there, which was a terrible idea. And a good even morning afternoon to you too. How do I go upwards? Why are you making it so hard, game? Consider dynamite. I mean, if watching people play Minecraft has taught me anything, it's that explosions don't usually help you go up. Can I have the chicken? There we go, thank you. Here I can get a shield, which I don't care. Okay, down to Chandra Lake. Is this finally going to be the way up now that we're practically at the far edge of the zone? Yes, it is. And it's a relic room. We can get the Icarus Wings bargain, where we can fly but take a bunch of extra damage. That sounds bad. Or a Lotus Petal. White for clarity, blue for sincerity, pink for harmony, yellow for undetermined. Let's get that, shall we? Lotus Petal increases mana pool by 50, deal more magic damage. Nifty. I mean, I've not been using my magic, but sure. And also, now I have enough money to actually give Maria to open this route up. Because after me being like, oh, it's not that hard to get here from Agartha, I've taken forever to get here from Agartha. 1750, there you go. Portal unlocked, permanently available. That's 5 of the zones. And like I say, if the threat ratings are anything to go by, there are only 3. 3? 6. So the only one we don't have is Pishan. Whoa! Suddenly we're in a place where things drop money! Why is the knife throwing knives at me? That seems weird. Just in a metaphysical sense. Okay, but the nostalgia filter on this music actually sounds dope as hell. Do your platforming, get your coins. Can't be bothered to get that other chandelier. Here we have a special room of some kind. Ooh, a library. In the study, a library, that makes sense, I suppose. The knife is using its children as fodder. Well, that's a sentence we all have to live with. Enoch's notes. Properties of the Black Root in their future applications. Sift through the documents when you find an earmarked page. Eureka! I've discovered that the transitive properties of Black Roots can be used to bind objects to a person's soul. After some lengthy experimentation, I've successfully bound the souls of High Scholar Murmur and the Gonghead twins to my study doors. Note to self, stop calling Athanasia and Zoe the Gongheads. They are still family after all. Their collective life force now ensures the doors remain impenetrable even to the craftiest of locksmiths. Truly fascinating. The possible application of this discovery are endless. I could bind my siblings to the Golden Door and free the need for soldiers to stand guard. Well, yeah, I think you did that. Or I could bind a soul to a treasure chest and create a perfect assistant. I could even bind a soul to an eggplant and make it walk around. I guess I just made a really complicated door lock. So, right, we need to kill the Gonkhead twins and somebody else to open, is it these doors? I assume. Definition of shifts and anchors. Wow, we are getting some serious backstory into why this place is the way it is now. Definition of shift. Shifting is when a set of rooms, buildings, and even landscapes suddenly become displaced within the kingdom. Initially a rare occurrence, these events have become increasingly more common with each passing year. Definition of anchors. Anchors are special locations within the kingdom that seem immune to the effects of the shift. These include the entrance to Citadel Agatha, the Sun Tower's summit, the far shores, and the entirety of Axis Mundi, before the rebellion and destruction of the bridge. Refer to note the room problem. Oh, was that the one about how all the rooms are prefab, which is why map chunks are like they are? So many books. Oh, well, here we are. The room problem and visual agnosia. During a shift, massive chambers may be moved thousands of steps away from their original location. This has precipitated what researchers call the room problem. How does a room know it's a room? Why do rooms always connect cleanly rather than merge into a grotesque mess? We believe we know the answer. The room problem was partially solved during a visit to a villager in the Kurgan Plateau, who had reported that objects in his house had fused together in a formless way. The villager suffered from visual agnosia, the inability to categorically recognize an object, which meant he had difficulty identifying a table as a table. Interestingly, the only objects that fused were the man's most personal effects, which he kept in a private room. The moment I entered and observed the objects, however, their fusing stopped. So what you say, I know visual agnosia is a trait your characters can roll with. So do I need to get one of those and go to a house in the plateau? That's interesting. It is as if there is a collective unconsciousness in the world that determines what a room is and what it isn't. This raises more questions. Is the identity of an object solely reliant on the observer or the subconscious groupthink? As more observers As more observers become aware of a room, does the room become more vulnerable to the shift? Is this why Lamech's hidden chamber seems immune to shifting? Only he and I know where it is, and we both have a very concrete understanding of what it is. Thus, it never changes. That is an interesting conceptual thing. Wait, did I read this? Oh, I did not. On the transitive properties of Blackroot and their future applications. So you ignore the words in the document and look for pictures, which is fair. You come across an earmarked page. We theorize the Blackroots originate from the Stygian waters, but it is impossible to find their true source, as there appears to be none. Following the roots lead to that which can only be described as impossible knots. Attempts to unfurl those knots cause the roots to retract upon themselves, whereupon they disappear, seemingly out of existence. It is difficult to explain in words, but even harder to comprehend. Interestingly though, no matter how many Blackroots we cut down, they always return. But only when no one's around to spectate. Are the roots sentient, or does the existence of an observer change their properties? It's all a big quantum. So these doors, are they going to lead us to the sub-bosses that we have to kill to open the gates? No, this is a relic room. Fate's Die is pretty great. Achilles' shield, I get hurt a lot. Roll the dice. Kill 6 things, kill another thing. So yes, now we have that new quest, Precursor's Lock, unlock Enoch's study by defeating the Guardians. Stare down at the gates high in my little nook on the cliff's edge. I don't know where that's meant to be leading me. What's in this room? Ah! Excellent. Well, I suppose he was cultivating the Blackroots, or not cultivating, at least utilising. Oh, and here's a challenge room. Probably a dreadful idea, and actually for once I'm going to avoid the dreadful ideas. Okay, so resonant slugs dropping acid. Not called anything interesting in fantasy. They're just slugs. I don't know what to tell you. Dragon powers away! Oh no. Dragon powers were not as important, not as effective as I was expecting. More important than dragon powers are iframes! Ah, this is another spin kick puzzle. And by another, I mean basically the same. Come on. Yes! The high stakes rune. I see a suture in your future. Increased multiplier for super crits. Which, if you have a build that's all about crit chance, would probably be very good. Open the chest. Remember that we have a magic boost. Jump into a knife. Two down. Ah, nearly dead. Bastion up. Ha 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 ha! I am the massive Thunderponian now. Let's not think about that too hard. No, Planky. Well, I managed to get through that quite well. Hey, this is a trick floor. I don't have any mana. Ooh. These paintings are gonna attack me, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, it's a Doomverse. I remember these from the first game. I don't remember them being quite so easy to see, but, you know, that's nice. And that's given me some mana back, and also a ton of money. I mean, not as much as when I came out with, like, 7k before, but that was, I defeated a boss. Windwall away! How do we get through here? Down here? Yeah. Ooh, blueprint. Ammonite helm. A heavy outfit made of ancient stone. Interesting. Just armor made of fossils. I know a lot of paleontologists who would be very angry. I swear, I pressed dash. I'm just going to leave it here for a second because I realised that an ad break has started running because I wasn't paying attention to the ad manager countdown. There are many things on my screens right now, right? So we're just going to wait here so that the non-subs won't miss anything more than they clearly already have. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take this as a moment to go for a break, stretch my legs, and grab some more water. If you're still watching, you should do the same. I'll be back in a few. Cool. And we're back. Sorry about that, everyone. Like I say, still getting used to this new ad system. Yeah, hope people didn't miss too much at the end of that run. Basically, we died. I don't know what to tell you. And we found a blueprint for an ammonite helm. If that was cut out, I don't know. I'm in the wrong window. There we go, that's the right window. Now I can actually affect the thing. Change is slow. but it is relentless. Well, yeah, because it's incremental progress, because this is a roguelite. Who do we have now? What? Histrionic and also Clownanthropy. Well, we have a Superfluid Dragon Lancer. Oh, Superfluid reduces your health as well. I swear it didn't tell me that. Or Sir Gordon, a gunslinger with Hypergonadism, which is just a heavier knockback. I mean, we've got to play the Clown Astromancer, right? See what the hell that does. Anything new we can unlock while we're here? Because you know how much I love unlocking new runes. Nope. But we can spin kick off terrain as a clown, but 30% less health. And numbers are exaggerated. Just spin kick off everything. This is the greatest cheese jump there has ever been. I mean, I'm an Astromancer, so I can kind of already fly, but there it is. The Ammonite Helm. It's very heavy, but it has a lot of armor. I can afford it. Or I can work on my Warden Unity, which, no, I can't even get up to 20. Or hit the leather chest upgrade. Yeah, that might be the way to go. Gets me more resolve because it brings up my leather unity, gets me more armor. Oh, and I can upgrade the leather band, get me armor and dexterity. Why did I say... Why if I started saying dexterity? That's not how that syllabifies. Anyway, that's all my money. And you now have... What was it? Oh, the Hestate rune. But I can't afford anything, and I don't have the room wait for it.
The seas are rocky this morn. No bathing.
I mean, sure, but I'm a were-clown, so, you know. Such things might happen if they're funny. It's a curse. So, I can walk to Agartha, Axmundi, Cadeland, Student Study, Sun Tower. Neat. Where should I be going at this point? I want to work out what's up with that other clue in Cadeland Plateau, my nook high on the cliff's edge. And I've got a bunch of cheese jumps now between being able to spin kick off everything, being able to being able to double jump and comet form. Yeah, so if I do it right. Ha! There was a memory hidden there.
The gates look strangely beautiful at night. I know the villagers hate me for what I did. But I had no choice. The land has gone cold and my brothers refuse to send aid. The weak, the old, the wretched, I gave them all merciful aid. The villagers still leave the gates reopen one day. I know they will not. Yet every night as I stare down at those iron bars, I'm afraid they just wait.
Now we have bonus damage against Nama. Yeah. Backdoor Lord of the Keglen Gatehouse is revealed in the lights. Okay, now that we have so many cheese drums, let's see if we can make something happen with that. Especially now that we can just walk back, because screw you, Nama's memory, the gates are open. Oh right, that's just that. This what I'm looking for? Okay, no. Is there a trick floor here at all? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, I really don't get what that clue is meant to be about. I just don't get it. Okay, so that's a couple of things. Should we just see if we can go and find and then fight Nama, because we've opened up her conservatory. I mean, we're a very squishy class, so it's probably going to go badly. Oh yeah, and before I was being like, okay, looking at the risk levels, the threat levels, I think there might only be 6 stages. There are 6 portraits by the Golden Doors. It's literally been telling me that for the entire game. Just need to get used to using Astromancer again. That's how you do it. Apologies. Like I say, my lungs are having a time. Completely didn't notice that something. Good job, mate. You guessed it, right. Why nobody ever say get links? Wow, that was a very, very bad joke. See, this room's come up before. And there seems to be nothing to it apart from just you have to get out by spin kicking. But it's not marked as a special room on the map, so I don't know what its dial is, as nobody pronounces it. Wereclown, spin kick off everything. Don't get shot through the wall. In fact, shoot through the wall first, except get a giant snowflake first. Now whatever. Hope you didn't see that. God, I didn't get any empathies for the Void Beast pirates, and I got them second try. Genuinely quite pleased with that. As I say, clearly the pro strat was just flaming spoon. Although it would have been very fun if we'd got the cannon. This is a lily room. Oh, but the lilies have been replaced now. Okay. Yes, of course, that's how our lily rooms all work, Emma. There's my problem, is I was pressing left bumper instead of right bumper, which you may recognise as an entirely different button. But Boxing Bell is pretty great, especially when you've got a weapon that hits a bunch of times, which I have. Oh wait, no, I should go right from there. Yeah, so that just means damage will keep on multiplying as the hole goes on. Which, yes, thank you. Yeah. Let's not get slain by our orb. Oh, there was a down out of that room. Ugh. Back we go. Forgot about those. Don't know how I forgot about those. Also, I've just remembered the whole histrionic thing, and I was thinking, like, how are we taking 130 damage from landing on spikes? We're not. Just all the numbers are inflated. Ah, healing delicious. My favourite kind of apple, healing delicious. Okay, yeah, we know Nama's room has to have an entrance from the left. Hey! Always the same shape, but so at least that gives us an idea of where to start looking. Zombie? No? Ah, zombie. Thought it was dead. Wasn't dead. I'm going this way. Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you for walking into the bike hole. Saves me a lot of work. If you could jump into this black hole faster, please. Cool, that nearly went very wrong. Ashmancer is a very fun class because it just feels busted as hell. Like, they're clearly very squishy to make up for it. But consider, in my hands, all classes are very squishy. I can get people killed no matter how many hit points they have. These are both former Lily rooms. You know what? Cheat. Dreamcatcher. Defeat enemies while at max HP to get max mana. No. No, I don't think I will. And over here we have... That's the one that blocks up to 2 hits. Well, it's easy enough for me to get. Yeah, blocks up to 2 attacks, consumes 150 mana per block, mana potions restore charges. Yeah, I can afford that. TTRPG move. What? This class is great because it feels like it's busted in half. It's got to the point where, like, I've played so much of this game that I'm like theoretically aware that the first game had a different visual style. I cannot remember it. Oh, the any class is squishy in my hands thing. Yeah, pretty much. That's why I like playing squishy classes, because then when you get them killed, nobody's surprised. Keep forgetting I can just clown pogo. Okay, so here's the boss. I feel like... Oh, her room isn't always the same shape. Those entrances aren't always there. I feel like trying to fight the boss at this point would be a really, really stupid idea. Oop. A flower. Keeper of the forest, Estuary Nama. Well, you know what to say. Nama, stay. I hate myself for even making that joke. Can't be real. What the hell? How do we... No. Oh, you can spin kick them, of course. That's a thing. They even have the effect around them to tell you you can do that. Emma, pay attention. Or I could just combat form, I guess. Or I could just jump into the boss like an idiot. That's actually really hard, because when you spin kick off the vertical line, it just pushes you up the line. Interesting. Bosses are very difficult. You think? That's why we call them bosses. Also, the Astromancer hat looks really weird when you see them laid out like that. It just becomes very clear that instead of a halo, you've got some kind of weird pointy sombrero. Broke playing squishy classes for narrative. Woke playing squishy classes so you have an excuse when you die. Yep, that's me. Okay, we have nobody with any interesting traits. Huh. Alright. So we've got a Barbarian with Flame Barrier, Astromancer with Fungal Spread, Ranger with Gravity Beam. Yeah, we haven't been a Barbarian in a while. What have we got? I mean, we do technically have something that we don't have any levels in. It would take all of our money, and we know it couldn't expand the mana, really. Although, no, it won't lead to anything else, but it'll still presumably give us another room in that, or another sign at least, in that corner. Ah, there we go, we got a little extension. We now have 4 gold to our name. Anybody want to talk before I go back? Maria, apparently you want to talk.
I really like the folks you've got around here, stranger. They're good people. They don't have a penny to my name, Kara takes all of that. They've all been taking care of me down here. And Enchantress finds it extra nice too. She may seem haughty at first, but she's been cooking for me almost every day. A person can only eat so much pizza, you know.
Doubt. You know what, actually? We've got a couple of empathies for the Scar. Let's do that. Also, yeah, I thought you got souls when you killed bosses. Have I got souls? Yes! I have 100 soul in my wallet. I can afford one of these. So this increases the max level for a bunch of skills. Oh. That sounds terrible. Like, I don't have things at max level anyway. I don't build all. Not in this, at least. Unlike, now I think about it, like every building game. So strength, dexterity, crit damage, crit chance, all gain, fit, armor, living safe conversion, safe capacity, gold gain, health drop, efficacy, that's pretty neat. Intelligence, focus, magic crits, blood gain, extra airs, or equip weight, room weight, healthcare, XP gain, resolve gain, reroll, retry. That's good for the overall experience, for increasing how much you can improve run on run, whereas that will be better for actually during the runs. Also, do I remember there being some stuff at the bottom? Yeah. There's a jukebox I can buy. You know what, I might as well buy the jukebox. It counts towards all these things that I have to buy more items to unlock. Hey, I have a jukebox. Go me. And now I have no soul left. You know what I mean. Jukebox. So, and it tells you how you unlock them. I like that, so you can actually pin them to different parts of the game. So this was Lamek's boss music. Yep. Which is a vibe. Void Beast music. Ah, but they tell you how to do it. Oh, we get a thing for turning house rules on. Spin kick every object on the docks without touching the floor. Have at least one point in every skill. See? Clearly that's what I'm doing. Unity level 3. Get all your blessings for changing up your build. Buy one of every rune. Do not escape in time. Excuse me? Reach the sun with Icarus's wings. Yes, because they let you fly, so presumably at the top of the sun tower there'll be a chance to fly directly into the sun. Pet the dragon. Give me a chance and I will. Buy everything from blacksmith. Discover the hidden memory. Knock out an estuary. Reach a combined mastery level of 150, so just grind to hell. Completely Nightmare Premonition Scar, whatever that is. Unlock Soul Chop Overload. Bronze Trophy or higher for every Scar. Befriend everyone. And see the title drop. Okay. Oh no, I left the music on. You can stop. Interesting. Interesting that you can toggle the empathy. Why would you want to do it with less? Okay, so here we have Amaterasu's Sun gives you burn damage. Yes, that. Lotus Stem, I don't have 150 mana. Lamek's Whetstone, not great. Oh, but I can reroll. Atropos' Scissors, crit damage increased by 20%. Solid. Soul Tether is excellent, we've used it before. Come at me! I have burn damage. And you're all dropping chicken. If you didn't carry so much chicken around, adventurers would have a harder time. I was so scared of aqua braces when I tried this Scar originally. Now I've been fighting so many of them. That was a simple start in retrospect. B double plus. Ah, there you go. Your empathy reduces your final score. Went down to times 1.8 from what would probably have been times 2. Right, so I want to try and do this with different classes. Interesting. In Erebus. Is this Erebus? The fireplace is cozily nestled against a wall. Throw a fireball at it. Shadowy figure in the rafters, hidden in the canopy, perched above the golden doors. I mean, we can see the scar up there, I just can't interact with it. And do something with the targets in the pizza store. And defeat Nama, defeat Enoch, defeat whoever the Estuary and the Lakers, defeat the Prime Estuary behind the Golden Doors, presumably. The fully grown creature, the Unbroken Estuary. Oh, so these are, what, hard modes of bosses? Interesting. And we'll get Soul for beating those as well. So, I mean, I have Flame Barrier. Do those fireballs count for having to do a fireball into a wall? Yes, I thank you, I know because that's the fire. Unless this just isn't Erebus. As in, do we have to go into the bit about mending Erebus? Is there a fireplace in this? Yes, yes. Okay, so yeah. Confirm this is Erebus, I can tell because he just said welcome to Erebus. I'm observant that way. Yes, we know who you are. Fireplace. I can't believe I didn't find that before. Scars can be hard to find, but I mustn't let my negative thoughts start spiraling. If they've found one, they can find the others. Traveler, if you can hear this, I believe in you. You'll find the scars. Yay, new scar. Who dis? And now that I've got that, can I activate the one above the golden doors? I guess we'll find out when we get there. Do your talk. Yes, command the world. Jump off mountain. Find empathies. Yes, I know. Yes, do the thing. Mountain. Trophies. Scars. And jump. S double plus. Was hard. But yeah, you don't actually have trophies to get on that one. The gold, silver, and bronze are getting those trophies on enough other things. Oh, this is a speed challenge. All heirlooms disabled except air dash. Class challenge, barbarians only. Well, I'm a barbarian now. Let's see how hard this is, or if I need to find more empathies. Scars. I've seen this. We can quickly retry scars through the pause menu. Thank you. Exit attacks quickly by dash. Time trials. Ah. That was probably a very bad time, wasn't it? 43 seconds, 48. Is that decent? S plus? Par was 30 seconds, but okay. Oh, but the par there is what you need for bronze. Okay, yeah, I'm not shaving 13 seconds off that. I need to find some empathies. Okay, let's go into the actual game. For what might be our last run of the day. Need to keep an eye on Ad Manager just in case I decide it leads to just when I want to actually do the thing. It might try and run an ad. Why can I not do anything with the scar? Shadowy figure perched in the rafters above the golden door. I don't get it. Yeah, I really don't get what they want us to do there. Where are we going? Where are we going? Let's go to the Stygian Study. I feel like we need to find some more heirlooms or something before I can really fight Nama, because even with that plus 15% damage, we were not doing a lot of damage, and I felt like I could have used more abilities. Okay, there's a crossbow turret there. Or a crass bow, apparently. Get wrecked, Javelin Maiden. Come closer so I may axe you again. I mean, just because I said it didn't mean you actually needed to do it. Come on. Honestly. Here we learn a valuable lesson about peer pressure. For all that they're flashy, barbarian air attacks don't actually do that much. I don't know why I'm looking at the map. It's not like I have any actual knowledge of how this place is going to be laid out. So we can switch to the Dragon Lance and get a damage boost, which would let us Flying Joust in case we wanted to cheese jump. Yeah, sure, why not? Things here drop so much money. You want to try and do that again? Thank you. Again, just because I tell these people to do something doesn't mean they should. God, I hate mimics. I just have a visceral... And they drop mimic currency. Yeah, in basically every game I just have an absolute visceral dislike for mimics. Ah, Winter Shout can break Trick Walls. That's good to know. I wonder if other class talents can. I mean, I presume so. Okay, we found Enoch's study. Which means these should both be relic rooms. Oh no, one's a relic room, one's a black room. 518 max HP, that's a lot. See, like I say, and this is why I play squishy classes, because now that I have so much HP, I'll feel really bad when I inevitably squander it. An Ivy Seed creates an Ivy Canopy every time I attack. Okay. Or the Arcane Necklace. Never trust the jewelry of royalty, they provide more protection than the soldiers around them. Sure. I'm basically video game royalty, right? Cast 3 spells, and the next cast's free. Well, with toggles, how much does that? Okay, yeah, it only makes the first tick of the third cast free. You can't just cheese it to have an infinite flame barrier. How would you like to get stabbed through a wall? I don't think she liked it very much at all. There we go. Yeah, she also didn't love getting stabbed through a wall. However, I very much enjoyed it indeed. To phrase it in a way no human would. Wow. That was such bait. Absolute, unapologetic bait. And, I mean, you've got to respect that? Question mark? Spike trap. God, these floors were everywhere in the original game. I remember that much. Wait, is that a chest? No, that's a mimic. You can tell because there's no chest icon on the map. I do kind of love that it drops poison coins when it dies. That's just dedication to the bit. Whoa, that was a lot of bounce. But yeah, these spike traps were everywhere, and I remember PAD was one of the most useful traits you could roll for characters in the first game, just because it meant you wouldn't trigger the spike traps. Also, we found the boss room. Which is weird, because I thought the room in the middle of the thing was the boss room. Oh no, this is tagged as Beast, not Throne. What's the difference? You're dead. This looks absolutely like I shouldn't touch it. What the? Oh, it's the gong heads. Okay. Well. So there's that. Okay, for our actual last round. Voltaic Circle looks pretty neat. Should we go back to Barbarian? Yes. Yes, we shall. Just need to press that button. what can we buy? Or should we be going and seeing what we can buy at the docks instead? Buy the Warden Chest, Sang Kate, Scholar's Totem. Warden Chest might be good. It'd give me a whole one more armor and also take away my leather unity. But it's an investment for the future. Oh no, wait, I didn't have... Oh no, I do, but it doesn't take leather unity down enough to make any difference. So I've just spent quite a lot on one extra point of armor, but you know. Got my Warden unity up to 15. For whatever that means. Just need the cape or the trinket. Hey, Ducky, my poor little giant's hands have been hurting. I made some Orzo soup to comfort him, but I made too much. He's so big that sometimes it's hard to know how much he should make, so I have plenty left over. Take it with you on your boat. You can share it with your pizza girlfriend and your boatman boyfriend. Is everybody in this town shipping me with NPCs? This character hasn't even been on the boat yet. All of them only go on the... What, do you think the whole family is sharing some partners? I guess there's a story in that. It's chicken, it's soup, it's pasta, it's delicious. Trust me, you three will love it. Well, at least you're supportive. Oh, and I've just seen my remaining money. Nice. Good day, child. Don't you wish every day was like this? Because I could do that for you. No, wait, I can't. I don't lock down the weather. It's not yet. Oh wait, I forgot that the weather never changes down here. Yeah, never mind. Valuable use of all of our time. Thank you, Noah. Guess we're going in. Is Twitch going to shout at me to run an ad before this? Press the snooze button. Yeah, there you go. We've got 15 minutes. This thing shouldn't take more than that. Also, yes, house rules. Enable house rules. On. Got an achievement for that. And also I should have got a new... Yeah. The banging menu music. And now we turn them back off. Away and into the dungeon. So yes, so we found where we can fight some more void beasts. Interesting that Axis Mundi seems to have only had void beasts, not nursery. Honestly, I may look up a guide on what the hell is up with that scar, because if we're meant to have worked it out, I've not. But yeah, let's keep exploring the study, because there's presumably an heirloom or something here. Or at least, a lot of money. Like that. Whoa! Ah! I was cursed by avarice, got distracted. I was like, ooh, lots of chests, and totally didn't notice that all of those chests were on a spike trap. It's almost like they designed it to do that. Fiends. Fiends. But chests with lots of money, which are not fiends. Well, I like that there's a decent sound cue on them as well. Whoa, no, don't like any of that. Yeah, what's with the shadow orbs? Just jump into the crossbow, what could go wrong? Sorry, the crass bow. Nailed it! We've had one of those moments where I learn how to platform. And everybody clapped. Totally didn't notice that. Oh, this is going well. Okay, that's a mimic. I do like Vortex, so it's a good relic. Just need to pause for a second to take stock of the map. Don't like that room at all. Not one bit. Okay, that happened. And spin kick the slug. And dodge the scroll traps. Oh, and here's another beast room. With a memory. Antioch's memory. Can't believe I left my notes behind. Can't complete my research without them. Can't get past these void doors without Pallas's heirloom. Doubt the guards will fetch my notes for me, so perhaps I should try currying Pallas's favour on my own. She's somewhere in the study, and that power of the void would be very beneficial. Excellent, a new quest. Into the void. Yes, because I've been noticing all the shadow things with the same particle effect. Here we have a Nord bone that says Nyarf. Twin Hector's helm. Do a ton more damage while below 50% health. Well, that sounds great. Because I'm below 50% health a lot. I mean, I know that I had the chance to take a new heirloom and didn't, and frankly nobody recognises me anymore. But on the other hand, there actually is a chest up there. Guarded by some turrets. And a painting. Ooh, it's got a blueprint. Ammonite weapon. Just make my axe out of stone. This is my favourite Les Mis lyric. Is there anything up from here? There is. Terrible news. Well, I'm here now. Okay, those at least die pretty quickly. Do you want to come within axe range, please? No? Okay. Fairy chest, defeat all enemies. How about now? I can barely handle the regular enemies around here. Not bad. Pizza, excellent. But also it hasn't taken me below, it hasn't taken me above half health, so I still get some bonuses. There's a chest down there, but honestly I'm more looking for the heirloom. Don't love the look of that. Like the look of that much less. Okay, kill the slug, which drops lots of money. Slug, why were you so rich? Another Fentry, as they are actually called. Need to go up. Oh god, this is going to be hell. Okay, no, that was fine. Okay, and here's Enoch's actual study. Yes, and it's got the roots connected to the two portraits. Let's go back to the room where we heard about Pallas and go to the right instead of up. fireballs don't overpenetrate walls. That's when you're going to die. Kids, let that be a lesson to you. Overpenetration, it's always good. Also, standing on top of somebody while you murder them with an axe is good. Heirloom room. Hey, hey, hey. On ground, dash in the direction you're moving. Well, yeah, I know. Oh, I see. Oh, the platform travels with me. Interesting. So, how do we get through it? Yes, because these are all individual cells rather than separate ones. I mean, there's a... But the up... Like, it's not an alternate entrance, really. I can't drop through these, can't spin quick, doesn't help. Don't know why that would have helped. Huh. Oh, I see. We have to be approaching them from the side. It's just another no jumps puzzle. Okay, it's heirloom time. Do I have... let me... Snooze ads for another... the last time. Okay, let's hope I can get this in like less than 10 minutes. The heirloom is silent. Let's heirloom! My dashes have been upgraded into void dashes. Ooh, this is Hollow Knight. Press right trigger to void dash. Void dashes go through void things. Hold to extend your void dash. I mean, a lot of this can also be done by double jumping, but you have to account for people sequence breaking. I do love following the weird marble run portals. Void dashes can go through void things, you told me this. It is, it's like fighting Traitor Lord all over again. Didn't realise that was still following me. Go of just stop the dash. Precision. Again, you can do a lot of this with double jump, but we have to account for the possibility that people might not have that yet. Non-linearity, wow. Or we could just do the opposite of double jump, which is the much maligned not jump. Nailed it. What? Oh, hello there. Sorry, you got me napping. So, you've come from my Power of the Void, have you? Well, let me tell you, it won't be easy. Oh. You already got it. Ta-da! Thanks, Palace. Dash is now Void Dash. Can dash through Shadow Void things. Yes. Insight resolved. Yes. Progression. Yes. And now I can get into this middle room. You know what, sure. Let's just do it. Let's just go hard. What's in this middle? What? One statue or steel-toed boots. Honestly, neither of them are great, and my resolve is already low. Also, Jesus, this is a lot of books. Are they all going to be separate? Dusty tomes fill the shelves, but nothing of value can be found. Are they all going to say that? Please say they're all going to say that. One of these is going to have something in it, right? An analytical breakdown of paint and their differing drying speeds based upon their application of unique surfaces and room temperatures. Volume 1 of 10. That title should keep most prying eyes at bay. Have we found your porn folder? These are the personal journal entries of Estuary Enoch. If you are not me, then your actions are considered a capital crime. If you are me, then please continue reading. It has been nearly 1,000 years since we were first set down here to tend the garden, but the tree has yet to bear fruit. Each year, during the ceremony of return, my siblings and I congregate and open the garden gates in hopes of finding a bud, but every time we are met only with disappointment. According to historical documents, the tree should have borne fruit decades ago, yet it remains barren. I doubt our toil will be rewarded, but Estuary Arad does not share my cynicism. He is loyal to a fault, will do anything for his king, even if it means damning us for eternity. Unless I can prove to him no fruit shall ever grow, we shall be stuck here for another 1,000 years. Gotta check the rest of them. Okay, so, right, they're here. The estuaries are here specifically because the tree is here. The tree that all the roots are coming from. Except maybe not, because the roots seem to be self-generating. See, I don't want to stop in the middle of a run, but it's like, it's already 20 to 6, which is substantially later than I normally start anyway. Normally finish, even. I mean, it is substantially later than I normally start, but that's how finishing tends to work. Mimic. Mimic. Actual chest. And I somehow didn't see that coming. Okay, get the chest, because... Ah! This is what I get. This is what I get for being like, oh, things are going well, and I don't want to stop in the middle of a run, and the game's like, okay, you want the run over? I'll make you run bloody over. Who are we going to start with next time? I need to see what Exploding Casket Syndrome is. Plus, I've got no levels in Duelist. We'll see about spending money next time. Enemies drop an explosive surprise. That sounds awful. I've cursed myself. Because, yes, with that, before Twitch decides that we need to run another ad, I'm going to wrap up because that is our time for today. This has been a lot of fun. We've actually got a lot of things done, and I've not coughed nearly as much as I expected, so that's nice. So, standard wrap up. Thank you so much, everyone who's watched. Thanks for staying to the end, means a lot. If you've been watching, you know where to find me, but just in case, it is twitch.tv/Serasent, that's SERASENT. And you can find me streaming every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 2 PM British time, that is 9 AM Eastern, 6 Pacific. Other time zones are available. And we're going to continue playing Rogue Legacy 2, because honestly, we're making good progress, and it feels like I might be able to one day beat this game, which I never did with the first one. Is it easier? Am I better? Who knows? Yeah. If you want to be notified when I do go live, then throw us a follow. Doesn't cost you anything, and means we sharpen your notifications. Also, if you miss anything, you can check out the VODs in my Twitch for 8 weeks after the fact, or go to my YouTube, link down there. Yes, ad is about to start. Thank you, Twitch, I know. For all the VODs going back to the start of the channel. They will start updating again soon. I have, like, all of Banner Saga 3 edited and ready to upload. I'm going to get that done this weekend, so they should start uploading next week. So yes, you get hot, fresh VODs in your subscription feed every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. If you subscribe, that is. I'm on a time limit and it's worrying me. If you want to support this nonsense financially, then you can subscribe or cheer on Twitch, but you very much don't need to. Just turn up and be chill and have a good time and be good to each other. And then we'll all have a good time. What else? If you want to see me elsewhere on the internet, best place to find me is on Twitter at Waruce, that's WARUCE. Also, in other projects, you can find me every Saturday night, and that includes tonight, at 10:30 PM British time, that is 5:30 Eastern, and other times in other time zones, on twitch.tv/thehypegoblin, that's THEHYPEGOBLIN, for an ongoing Numenera campaign, The Star and the Stone. It's so much fun. I'm very much looking forward to the game tonight. We will continue to cause problems. For ourselves, mostly. I think that's all. If I've missed anything, go back to one of my old VODs and watch the wrap-up there. Okay, love you all. And before it kicks to ads, I'm going to press the end button. So, yeah, see you on Tuesday. Love you. Goodbye.